This video is brought to you by OptinMonster. Use OptinMonster to convert and monetize your website traffic and grow your email list. Just click on the link in the description below to get started. The first 200 people to use the coupon code WPBVIP will get 25% off OptinMonster. Are you thinking about building an email list, but you have some doubts about why it's important or why it's needed for your blog? Well, keep watching. In this video, I want to cover some reasons why you need to start an email list and why it's important. See, many bloggers and business owners, they just don't realize the importance of building an email list. And this usually happens when you're first starting out. You're not really sure what it's going to do or how it's going to improve your business. And that's okay. Most people usually change their mind when they start seeing the impact that an email list can have on their business. So in this video, I want to talk to you about the top reasons why you need to start an email list today. And we can talk about a few case studies as well. So if you're ready, let's get started. First, email is super personal. It allows you to land in a user's email inbox, and you can't say that about any other item on the web that can do that. Social media doesn't do that. Facebook, Twitter, none of those can do that. And it's incredibly powerful, the fact that you can end up in a person's email box if they sign up for it. And think about that. That is huge because you also don't need a ranking system like Google to tell people who is popular. Once you have someone on your email list, they have to be the one to say, I no longer want to be a part of this. Until then, you have a constant communication channel with them directly. Number two is you get immediate audience feedback. In the beginning, when you're writing on your blog or your website, then you tend to use keyword research to know what the audience might want to hear about. But then once you start having an email list, you can get feedback from them immediately, meaning you can send out a survey and it's amazing the results that you'll get. Or you can ask them a simple question, ask it to everybody, and you'll be amazed at the results that you get with people responding to that email. So it's very purposeful. Number three, email is targeted. That means the user is actually showing interest. They said, yes, I've read this thing. I want to be a part of your email list because I'm interested in what you're talking about. So it's very targeted to what you're talking about. You can even take this a bit further and do something called segmentation, and we'll go through that in a later video, but it's called segmentation, and you can segment your targeted users even more. Say you have a lifestyle blog and you talk about DIY, home organization, and recipes. You can segment your readers that they only want to hear about the DIY, so then you only send them to DIY articles. Next, you own your email list. This is so critical to the success of your business. If you look at things when you're trying to rank your website, Google is the one that is deciding who gets to be up there. Facebook, their algorithm can change, and your Facebook page, many people lost a whole business because they relied on Facebook that went away completely overnight. But with email, you own that list, and it takes each individual one to unsubscribe from your list. Otherwise, you still have people interested in what you're talking about. So that is super powerful. Next, email is one-on-one, which goes back to it's very personal. People read the email in the privacy of their inbox. They can start a rapport with you. They build trust with you because you're constantly giving them great information in their inbox. And then they feel like they're getting to know you. So they start having a conversation with you. Another reason is more people use email several times a day. How often do you do a Facebook post or a tweet out? That person has to be there at that day and time to possibly see your post or your tweet, and the algorithm has to be okay with showing them your tweet. But with email, the person checks their email several times a day, and you stay in their inbox until they physically remove you. So again, that's very powerful. Now let's quickly take a look at a couple of different case studies on other websites that incorporated email list building and how it worked for them. Let's head over to our sister website, OptinMonster, where you can take a look at some of the case studies that they have done on how to improve your email list. With OptinMonster, you can generate more leads, conversions, and sales from the traffic you already have. And they have several case studies that you can scroll through and take a look at. But one of the first ones is how Nashville Pedal Tavern lifted their sales by 2,300 in 2 weeks just by improving their email list. And what they did was implement a lightbox pop-up on their page to help with those conversions. Next, you can see an online community-based website, Salt Strong, and how they increased their conversions by 185%. This is the main thing that they did on their site to increase it, and they basically added a pop-up quiz, especially for mobile, and that helped with the conversion rate. And then finally, an online e-commerce store, knivesshipfree.com, they were able to boost their revenue by $10,000 using giveaways. And if you want to see more of these, you can just head over to OptinMonster and look at all of their case studies. There's more than 80, there's almost 100 different case studies where you can look and see one that's right for your business. Thanks for watching, and don't forget that this video was brought to you by OptinMonster. You can use OptinMonster to convert and monetize your website traffic and grow your email list. Don't forget to click on the link in the description below to get started, because the first 200 people who use the coupon code WPBVIP will get 25% off OptinMonster.